What we're also seeing a lot of is this virtual reality type of devices, such as the Dance Dance Revolution. Have you all seen Dance Dance Revolution? Okay, you can buy the device over to your right, that's an arcade version of it, for like $16,000. They have one in Fargo, North Dakota. And if you lived in Fargo, North Dakota, you would deserve one also. Or you can buy the really cheap ones over to your left, but understand that it is something that you have to replace every year. Or you buy the Cat Eye or the Cobalt Flux, and it'll last a few years. Where I really think these are going, though, how many of you have been to stores where they actually, on the ground, you see things, and the kids run and try to touch them? Well, imagine if you had Dance Dance Revolution set up like that. You would not have any wear and tear. See, what's happening with Dance Dance Revolution, people are paying a lot of money, but then the dance pad wears out. Well, if you're just stepping on the floor or on carpet, then you're not going to have that issue. So that's the next evolution in terms of Dance Dance Revolution. But we're also seeing stuff like this with Game Bike. It attaches. We see this stepper. It attaches. We see this export. And when I say it attaches, all these devices attach to either an Xbox or a PlayStation, or now more and more to the Wii. So any of the major game boxes. And then we have skateboarding. So these game boxes start around $250 and go up. Now you can get a less expensive game box, and it's called Zavix Port. The game box itself runs about $80, and every game is like another $80. And the only thing you need then is a monitor, TV monitor. And the thing with the Zavix Port, the only games it plays are physically active games, this whole venue. So they also have a pad, they also have golfing and tennis. The problem is, though, it's great for cardiorespiratory, here's the Wii, but in terms of actually getting someone better at a motor skill, it's really not quite there yet. But we can imagine that it will be soon. The other technology that's taking off in this arena is actually using a video to capture the motion. And iToy's been out for maybe a decade, and it runs on the PlayStation 2, and so you stand in front of it, and it's a little camera, costs about $50. You stand in front of it, it digitizes you, and then as you move, it recognizes there's movement on the video. And so you have this youngster there, the girl who's playing goalie, she's actually real, and she's watching the game, and the camera is watching her and reacting to her movement. And you're going to see this really take off in a few months with the Xbox. They have something called Project NATO, and all of these, it's all based on video. I'll give you a little quick view here. So, connected to an Xbox, much more reactive than even the iToy was. But what's cool about it for physical education is she's doing it right there on the floor, so you're not wearing anything out. So what we're seeing a lot of with different schools, and you guys mentioned it, is these wellness centers, where the kids go from one station to the next, doing Dance Dance Revolution, to Game Bike, to maybe some more traditional exercise, to iToy, to Zavix